Hey everybody, my name is Patrick. I'm the customer success manager here at Softr. So as a customer success manager, I do a lot of calls with a lot of customers. And one of the things that I love to do with all of the calls and the transcripts that I get is to do summaries, do some extraction of data from those transcripts, and just learn a little bit more about our customers. And so I just have a little sample app, a little sample database here for an inbound lead meeting tracker. So this is after we have a call, I can put in the transcript, or it can be dumped in automatically. And what I'd really like to do is use an AI agent to kind of summarize that transcript into, some actionable items and just some concise information about that customer. So one of the things that I can do here is I'm going to add a new field, and you'll click on this AI agent. And maybe I'd want to call this something like AI summary, right? Or call summary. And you'll notice I have this AI agents portion selected here. I can also choose the model that I want to use. We have a variety of models from Anthropic and OpenAI, with more on the way. And you can also see how many AI credits it'll cost to use each of these models. For now, I think GPT 4.1 is fine. And the prompt here that I'm going to use is, I'm going to use something like summarize the contents in the, and this is where I can use some really interesting stuff. So I can actually use dynamic values from the other fields for this record. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little A button here and go into my transcript. So I'm telling it, summarize the content in the transcript field for each of these records. And be sure to include the topic, attendees, company, and any next steps, right? I can also choose when this should run, so I can trigger this manually anytime a new record is created, or even when an existing record is updated. I think all of this looks good for now, so I'm going to go ahead and click save. And you'll notice that for any new records that come in, this will be done automatically. But for my old records, what I'm going to do is just go in here manually and say, yeah, I want to fill this with AI. It will send that transcript to the model that I've selected and return a value of some sort. So you can see it gives me exactly as I asked it, the topic, the attendees of this meeting, the company here, and some of the next steps here for this particular client or company. So that's it. I hope that was super helpful for you. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with AI agents. This is just a small thing, but hopefully it gives you a little bit of inspiration in how you can refine some of your processes and use AI agents directly inside of your Softr data.